Good morning. Good morning, everyone. It's so nice to see you. I love your shirts. Can I see them all? Do you have all the buddies on them? Good morning. We're going to go on another adventure. It's going to be exciting. So what happened after that was Jesus' friends were all together and they were very sad. Can you all be very sad? We practiced this pretty good. Very sad. That's good. And so Jesus' friends are all really sad and they don't know what to do because Jesus has gone away and we don't know where he is. We don't really realize all of the stuff that's going to happen. So we're all sad. And we're all friends. So what do you think a group of friends could do together to make them feel a little bit better? A group hug. That's good. They went on a trip together. And they fishing. And it made them all feel much, much better. And at least they thought that was going to happen. So we're all going to pretend to go fishing. Does anybody see a boat we might be able to use? That's right. Let's all head up into the boat. Be careful. Maybe Kyle can take this fishing pole from me. Wow, do you all fit? It's pretty good. Okay, so all of Jesus' friends heard that you should only fish off the left side of the boat. So everybody try and fish off the left side of the boat. Can you cast your nets out? Nope. I don't see any nets. Let's cast some nets out. Do they know that? And all the people, did you catch anything? Is anybody catching anything? No. They heard a voice and it said, "Hello, are you catching anything?" No. That was very not good. "Hello, are you catching anything?" No. And the voice said, "Maybe you should go to the right side of the boat and you'll catch something. So let's all come to the right side of the boat." Look how many fish are on the right side of the boat. Let's come on down and get some. Now, who do you think was that voice that was telling them? It was Jesus, that's right. And they were so excited to see him, and they decided to have a beach party. So they took all the fish that they were getting, and they started to eat them. Make sure everybody gets one. Okay, do you think that we might be able to share this with all of our other friends since they came to visit with us today? That be possible? I think we can. Maybe we can get Pastor Maynard to help us. Pastor Maynard to help us, yes. And we'll share our fish with you. Here, can I steal one of these? If you might be able to share with all of our friends out here.
You want me to just give it to them?
Well, maybe we can work it out so everybody gets one.
Everyone gets one. Okay. There you go, Huggy. Have a fish. Don't eat it in one bite. You want me to move them? Nah, that's okay. You know, we experience Jesus in so many different ways, the presence of Christ. And one of the reasons why we do the sacrament of the Holy Communion is to experience the presence of Christ. Hey guys, what's this table?
God's table.
It is, because every time we celebrate the Lord's Supper, I tell everybody in here that this is not the table of Chapel by the Sea, and this is not a Presbyterian, but it's God's table. This is the Lord's table. And the first Sunday of every month, we celebrate the sacrament of the Lord's Supper. And we want to invite all of you to experience the Lord's Supper with us. The Lord's Supper is for everyone, whether you're members of this congregation or another congregation. Now, when Jesus finished fishing when his friends finished fishing and they caught all the fish, Jesus was on the shore. And what was he doing on the shore? Do you know? He built a campfire. And he had bread there, and he was cooking them some fish. And John's gospel said, when the disciples gathered around, they didn't know who he was. Jesus had died, but he'd come back to life, and they didn't know whether this was Jesus or not. But then Jesus did something special. He took the bread, broke it, gave it to his disciples, and that's when they realized this was Jesus. Now we hear those same words not only on the beach in John's gospel, but every time we celebrate the Lord's Supper. He broke the bread, gave it to them, and they ate. Because whenever we think about the broken bread, we think about the broken body of Christ that was broken for us. And he also, at another time, took a cup on the night in which he celebrated communion for the very first time, and he said, "Take this cup and drink from it. This is like my blood poured out for you." So when we celebrate communion, we're remembering the body and blood of Christ. And it's just like you guys have reenacted the Bible stories all week long. Who was Lazarus wrapped up in cloth during the week? You were, and you were, and you were. And that's what Jesus is telling us to do, because he knows we learn just like children. We learn best by reenacting the Bible stories.